YouTube, what's going on, man? Hey, I just got a question. That's all I got. I'm on here to yap to y'all, so feel free to put your phone down. You ain't gotta watch my ugly ass. You can just listen. You in the car, you riding, you vibing, whatever the case may be. But I just got one question for the community out there, man, because you guys do know. If you don't know, I'll explain to you now. 2K Sports is coming out with a WWE game soon. I think it's in about 6 days, somewhere around there. And they have this thing where it is now a open world type of vibe like NBA 2K. Should EA Sports do the same thing? I'm gonna be honest, I'll say yes, but I also think it depends on the magnitude of people that do play WWE and see how do they like it or how does it work there, because I think it could be similar to what 2K is doing when it comes to UFC. Now, I've said this before. I said it in past videos. So if it does happen, just know I said something about it first. But I definitely think it's time to upgrade. It's time to give the people an open world game. That's just the way the gaming is going. Um, Open world, being more intriguing, being more engaged is something that in my honest opinion, UFC EA has to adapt, because it's like every release, it's the same playlist, it's the same thing. I mean, we didn't really get much new playlists going into UFC 5 from 4, so I think they really got to shake up the game. UFC 6, they got to shake up the game completely, and I genuinely think after the outrage of UFC 4 going into 5, after seeing 5 the game it is, I think they're genuinely going to change the game by a decent amount. Why? Because the people, bro. Money. Money is the motive, you know what I mean? So I do hope to see a open world for UFC games, and I'll explain basically what they could do. I've said it before. I could sit down and write down and really think about other things. But right off the top of my head, that I've said before was like seminars or places you can actually go train. You got to put in a certain amount of hours in that gym in order to unlock levels of certain moves and stuff like that. I know that might seem boring to some, but in my honest opinion, I think that's something that should be done. You can go and train against other people. It doesn't have to be against AI. You can go and train against other people that are also in that seminar and get better, right? That would be very engaging. Or I'm saying you can go and join a fight camp. Hey, you know how 2K has the Rise and the Elites. You can go join multiple fight camps and be a part of that fight camp, rank up, grind, have a rep system and stuff like that. And I know y'all might like, but they're literally copying 2K. It's 2025, bro. Most games are just gonna copy something from the others. Marvel Rivals basically is Overwatch with Marvel characters, but it's just more fun. You know what I mean? So it's just the way gaming is now. And in my honest opinion, I think EA could do something like this. I would love to see them do something like this. And if they wanted to make it casual, you can walk around with the lion mask on. You can walk around, do this. But once you go into an actual seminar, you can't have that bullshit on. Or I could let me have my character look like um what's his name off of Street Fighter, Sagat. I'm pretty sure that's his name. He has like the Muay Thai fit. I mean, he has the Muay Thai stance. Like, you can't even have that in UFC 5. You can't even go and look like a Muay Thai fighter. What if I wanted to make Rod Tang? You can't even do that in UFC 5 for real. But you can go and put a damn a rainbow bear mask on your head. You can go put Hasbula on your head. I don't think you can do that no more, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So, in my honest opinion, UFC 6, it's time for a big change. It's time for a big change. UFC 6 is in, and based off the structure of the way EA likes to do their games, and I've been around for the UFC 3, UFC 4, and now UFC 5 release. I expect grappling to be changed when UFC 6 drops. And I'll tell you why. They always change one aspect of the game. UFC 3 or UFC 2 going into UFC 3, what did they change? Striking drastically, right? UFC 3 going into UFC 4, what did they change? The clinch drastically. UFC 4 going to UFC 5, what did they change? The submission system drastically. So also going UFC 3 into 4 the submission system was changed as well, and then 4 into 5 the submission system was changed. So they're consistently working on the submission system, and I think they're gonna stick with this seamless submission system that they do have, and they'll tweak it a little bit. But for the most part, I think grappling and the clinch will be changed in UFC 6 for sure. Um, I think that because I know people, people that are working with EA were saying the issues and were budgeting, right? They didn't have the money to change too much of the game. Now I call cap, but at the end of the day, whether I'm right or I'm wrong, the game we got is the game we got. The budget they have is the budget they have. So my question is, what's the budget? What's the budget? No cap. What's the budget? You know what I mean? But that's not none of my business. But that's just the question that I have to ask. Like, what exactly is the budget for UFC games? And hopefully we get a positive change. I'll be honest with you. I want to see the game prevail. I want to see UFC 6 be successful. And I know people are gonna speak negative about, oh no, it's just gonna be trash, bro. It's just gonna be trash, bro. But I'm a UFC fan, bro. All right. Y'all get tired of me complaining? Well, let me praise it. I love playing UFC games, bro. It's fun. It gives me a way to represent the sport in a video game way, because I ain't went out there and actually put in the stripes and going striking, grappling, doing all that in real life. I haven't done that. But I do like doing it in the game. I do like trying to imitate fighters in the game. That's what I enjoy. And the more EA can make fighters look like fighters and feel like fighters, the more I'm going to enjoy UFC games. Like the video that I uploaded today, if y'all haven't watched it, go watch it. I'm using Michael Venom Page. He doesn't look exactly like himself, but his stance and stuff that he does, it recreates him. Like how he has the hands down. That makes him unique, and that's why I like using fighters like that. So if UFC, EA can just give the people unique animations, I'm not sure if everything has to be mocap nowadays, because I know a lot of stuff can be computerized. But if we can give these fighters unique animations and unique mannerisms and have them feel like that fighter, that would take UFC to another level, because it would stop feeling so much like every fighter is a reskin, and it would look like more fighters look like and feel like them. Now, I'm not sure if that's a budgeting issue, but Vanderlei Silva had his own signature hooks. Cookie Monster, if you don't know who that is, Carla Esparza, she had her own slip animations in UFC 3. So it's like, it's possible. The question is, do they want to do it on all these fighters? I mean, granted, I think Conor McGregor is one that you got to have his special animations. Now, they do have his Celtic Cross on the game, but both people have it, right? Sean Strickland doesn't have his Philly shell. Yes, he has a Philly shell if you walk around and don't hold block, but that isn't a true Philly shell. That doesn't block like a Philly shell. That doesn't recreate the Philly shell. It's just cosmetic. So I would like to see more of that, but I'm not gonna sit here and yap y'all head off. This was me just speaking my mind, and I'm gonna start speaking my mind more. Whether people watch it or not, I will speak my mind, and I appreciate the people that watch it. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree in the comment section. Whatever the case may be, but whatever you do, show your boy some love and hit that like button for me, man. It is free, and also it pushes the video out to that algorithm where you guys, or some people may not know who I am, and they may watch my videos and actually enjoy it. But hey, with that being said, y'all boys stay up, stay blessed, keep moving forward, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. All right, see you. By the way, I'm gonna do more of these. I'm just speaking my mind about a subject, and this can be about anything. Cause one subject that I think I might want to talk about, but I could. I'm researching. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Is Demetrius Johnson talking about his wife or something? Not his wife. Demetrius Johnson talking about black women or something. I don't know. I seen it, but I don't know. But just subjects, man, that I want to talk about. I want to rant about. That's what I'm gonna do. So enjoy the ride, or not enjoy the ride. You're not obligated to click on the video, but I do appreciate it. All right, y'all boys, stay up. I'm out. See ya.